Hi, viewers. Welcome back to my math class. In my previous lesson, I talked about the type of variation where I specifically explain direct variation. But today, you are going to be learning inverse variation. In inverse variation, it involves two quantities where the increment in one quantity leads to decrease in the other quantity, while the decrease in one quantity leads to increase in the other quantity. This happens in the number of workers and time. If, for instance, if two men are to do a piece of job for 4 days, how many days will it take 5 men? You will discover that if you have more men doing the same piece of work, it will take them less number of days. Now, if we represent the number of workers as n and we represent the days, the number of days, let's say as d. Now, n varies inversely as d can be written n varies inversely. Inversely means the inverse of d, that is 1 over d. So this is the relationship between n and what? And d. Now, the relationship between n and d can also be written as n is equal to, you introduce the constant of proportionality, which is k over d. So inverse variation is represented as n varies inversely as d, or you can write it as n is equals to k over d. Now let's solve this question. If y varies inversely as x and y is equals to 2 when x is equals to 3, find y when x is equals to 6. Now, if you look at this question, we were told that y varies inversely as x, that is 1 over what? Over x. That is the inverse of x is 1 over x. Now, which can also be written as y is equals to, introduce the constant of proportionality, which is k over x. Now, we're expected to find the value of k. Now, the question goes further to say, and y is equals to 2 when x is equals to 3. So all we need to do is to replace y as 2 and replace x as 3. So we now have our y, which is 2, is equals to k over what? Over 3. So if I cross multiply, k therefore will be equals to what? 6. This k now is the what? The constant of what? Proportionality. Now, to find the relationship between y and x is that you will say y is equals to, we have this constant as what? 6 over what? X. So this is the what? This is the relationship between y and x. Now, the equation goes further to say find y when x is equals to 6. So to find y when x is equals to 6, we simply say our y is what? Is not given. So we have y is equals to 6 over what? Over 6. So this will cancel this. Therefore, my y is equal to what? 1. So if you find this video helpful, please click the follow button, and also don't forget to comment and share my videos. Thank you.